Hello students, welcome to Power Tutorials. So today we are going to start previous year questions of maths starting from 2024 maths standard set 1 questions. The QP code you can see, that is a question paper code, is 3011 30/1/1, and we're starting from section B questions because section A questions are MCQ questions, that is our 1 mark questions, that is 1 to 18 are 1 mark, as well as 19 to 20 are also 1 mark, but it has assessment reason questions. So all these MCQs and assessment reason questions I will cover in shorts. So if you have interested to solve MCQs, you can check my short videos. In the long videos I'm going to explain regarding starting from section B, that is very short answers, short, and even the case study questions one by one. So this is the first video with respect to, so this will solve only one question, which is question number 21. So let's see the question now. The question they are saying, solve the following system of linear equations. The equations they have mentioned 2 equations and they are asking to verify your answer, and it is of 2 marks question. Okay. To solve linear system of equations, shortly we have 3 types, that is graphical, substitution and elimination method, but as they haven't provided the method, which method you have to use, so we can exclude graphical method. You can solve either using substitution or elimination method. So I will use both the methods and explain you here, but in the exam you can use either any of it, like either substitution or elimination method, either of your choice, and you can solve it, as they haven't mentioned which method you have to use, but they have clearly mentioned which method, that is only using substitution or only using elimination, then you have to follow accordingly. So let's start first one. I suggest everyone to go with elimination, but if you feel the substitution is much easier for you, and if it is not mentioned, I'll go for substitution and also explain the same method as well. But as I mentioned, first we'll use using elimination method. So what is elimination method is, you have to eliminate one variable and get the value, and using that variable substitute in any of the either of the equation and get the other value. So we have 2 equations here. First one is 7x minus 2y is equal to 5. The second equation 8x plus 7y is equal to 15. So here you can see that we have 2 variables x and y. We want to eliminate one variable. So to eliminate one variable, what I have to do is make the coefficient of one variable same for both the equations. Here you can see it is 2 and here it is 7, whereas here it is 7 and 8. So these are big numbers and compared to y variables. So let's try to eliminate y. So how to eliminate y? Here it is 2, here it is 7. So what I will do is, first one I will multiply with 7 and second I will multiply with 2. Let's see what will happen. 7 into 7 is 49x minus 5 2s are 10, 7 2s are 14, 5 7s are 35. So I just multiplied each term with 7. 7 7s are 49, 2 7s are 14, 5 7s are 35. Same way second equation I am going to multiply with 2. So this 8 into 2 will become 16x, 7 into 2 is again 14y, 15 into 2 is 30. So now we have changed first equation to 49x minus 14y equal to 35, and second equation is 16x plus 14y equal to 30. Now you can see both the coefficients are same. Sign doesn't matter, just see whether the coefficients are same or not for at least one variable. You can see here y variable coefficients are same. As the signs are different, so what you have to do is just add these 2 equations. This is 1, this is 2. Adding both the equations. Let's add it here. 49x minus 14y equal to 35. Second one, 16x plus 14y equal to 30. So if I add these 2, what will happen? Minus 14 plus 14 will be cancelled out. 49 plus 16 is 65x plus 0 is equal to 35 plus 30 is again 65. And so we can see 65x is equal to 65. So x value is 1. We got one variable. Now substitute in either of the equation. I will use the small one when compared to this. This is smaller. So let's go with one. 7x minus 2y equal to 5. 7x minus 2y is equal to 5. X value is 1. I'm substituting x value here. 7 into 1 minus 2y is equal to 5. 7 into 1 is 7. Minus 2y is equal to 5. So if I move 5 to the left side and 2y to the right side, it becomes 7 minus 5 is equal to 2y. 7 minus 5 is 2. 2 is equal to 2y. Therefore, y is equal to 1. So we got the solution of this two equations, which is, therefore, solution is x comma y is equal to 1 comma 1. They are also asked to verify the solution. So how to verify means just substitute x comma y values in the equation which they are provided. So the equation is 7x minus 2y is equal to 5. The second equation, 8x plus 7y equal to 15. So just verify, just substitute x and y values. It becomes 7 into 1 minus 2 into 1. What is 7 into 1? 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. So it is satisfied. Second, 8 into 1 plus 7 into 1, which is 15. So 15 and 15 also verified. Hence, verified. Okay, this is the one method to solve this question, but as I mentioned, I will also tell you the second method, which is substitution. But as this is 2 marks question, I always suggest you to go with elimination, because the elimination, when compared to substitution, the process is much smaller and it is little faster when compared to substitution method. Okay, let's do with the second method now. So I am explaining the second method because in the current paper, in 25 paper, they might also ask directly that you have to solve only using substitution method. So in that purpose, what you have to do, I will explain here. 7x minus 2y equal to 5. Second equation, 8x plus 7y equal to 15. Okay, so what I will do is I will substitute y value. I will get the y value here and substitute the y value in the second equation. So let's find out a y value. It becomes 7x minus 5 is equal to 2y. So I can say y is equal to 7x minus 5 by 2. Okay, this is 1. Now I am substituting this value in this equation. So 8x plus 7 into y value is 7x minus 5 by 2 is equal to 15. So if I take okay, let's find out normal value first. 7 7 is 49x minus 7 5 is 35 by 2 is equal to 15. If I take LCM, this becomes 16x plus 49x minus 35 by 2 is equal to 15. 16 plus 45 is 49 is 65. 65x minus 35 by 2 is equal to 15. If I move 2 to the right side, it becomes 15 into 2. So 6x minus 35 is equal to 30. 6x, if I move 35 to the right side, becomes 65. 65x. 65x is equal to 65, so x is equal to 1. So now we got x value. Substitute in either of equation. I will substitute in the first equation, which is 7x minus 2y equal to 5. So it is 7 into 1 minus 2y is equal to 5. 7 minus 2y is equal to 5. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2y. So y is equal to 2 by 2, which is 1. So we got the same solution again using this method, which is x comma y is equal to 1 comma 1. The verification I already told in the first method, so I am not going to explain here. So verification is easy. Just substitute x comma y equation here and also mention hence verified, because 7 minus 2 is 5 and 8 plus 7 is 15. So I have solved using both the methods, but as I mentioned, if they haven't mentioned in the question that which method you have to use, I suggest to go with the elimination method. But if they mention clearly you have to use only substitution method, then follow the second method which I told you here, that is using substitution method, how to get the x and y values. Okay, hope this is clear. So in the second video, I will explain regarding the second question, which is 22nd question of section B. So let's meet with this video. Thank you.